Welcome back, boys and girls. This is our non-league to Premier League challenge. We are making some leeway. We're actually finally making some headway within the league. You was last with us for Torquay and Stockport, where we lost 2-0 and then drew 2-2. Against Wrexham, we picked up a 3-0 loss. We played horrendously bad at home. Really, really bad. After that, then we beat Sutton 2-1. We then lost to Woking 3-1, but we've picked up two wins on the bounce now in terms of Maidenhead and Dover. Today we're playing away at Altrincham in the FA Cup fourth qualifying round, so hopefully we actually make it through proper to the FA Cup first round, and then we're away at Chorley. What we've changed up is we've changed up the systems a little bit because we're getting smashed, obviously. No good whatsoever. So we've gone with a 4-2-3-1 with a possession-based kind of tactic. And then for our main tactics, we're actually in a 4-4-2 diamond for the simple fact that we've been getting some really, really good results with it. Um, no face cam today because I don't know whether you can tell within my voice, but I got a cold at the moment, so I look like crap, sound like crap, and I'm trying to do my trying to do my best to keep the series going while I'm not feeling brilliant. We're gonna get straight into it. We have made two new signings as well. If we come into the transfer screen here and we go into our transfer history, three new signings. Sorry, on our ins here we've got Charlie Bell, Charlie Bull, sorry, who is an 18-year-old poacher. Now, never going to set the world on fire, but that being said, when he's playing in a two-striker system, you will see 4 goals, 4 appearances, and an assist, winning tackles as well, which is shocking, and an average of 7.63. So, although he might not be a world beater at the level that we're playing at, this kid is fantastic. Also brought in Brandon Barzi just to give us another option on the right hand side. It's not fantastic again, but he can dribble the ball. He does get his foot in, um, but being so young and with very low kind of mentals, really, he makes a lot of mistakes. So whether we're going to play him all that much, I don't know. But it's just purely to give us an option there on the right hand side. And then the last man who we brought in is a centre back just to help at the back again with rotation of the squad. Is Oliver Gardner here again? Just give us options. That's what we need at the moment. Is we need some options. We need some rotation. They're all on very very small contracts. Obviously, we're losing a couple of players in December as well, which is why I brought them in now. Financially, we are plummeting into the dead zones really, and a lot of that is due to this right here. We are paying out 21 grand a month to our own chairman at the moment. Now, you would think that he would see what we're doing and the state of things financially, and he'd think, no, do you know what? We'll leave that loan for a little bit. Let's wait for us to get into a bit of a better position. Apparently not. So we are in the summer. We're going to have a full clear out and possibly go with like a lot more youngsters and a lot a lot lower contracts because we've got some players at the moment who are on like £1,500 a week and it's just far too much. It's crippling us. So we're going to get into the live comms today. So we've got missed two substitutes there. Forgot it's FA Cup and not League. Never mind. Never mind. So we are away. They're also playing a 4-2-3-1. Our starting 11 then. We've got Rowley in goal, Reckford, Gunning, Howe, Vaughan, followed by Darren Carr, Maxwell, Mark Stenson, Alex Nichols, Tony Hawksbridge, and Ball up front. Now, we're not playing the two-striker system today because against Altrincham, we should be able to dominate the game, dominate possession, and hopefully pick up a really good result. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go straight into it. Now, what we do want is we want key highlights. Obviously, we want to be showing some things. Should have really set that up before I started recording. Stenson now whips in the ball. Nichols picks it up out to Reckford, back to Carter, back out to Nichols. Reckford, all the way back to Gavin Gooden. Gooden plays it inside to Darren Carter. Nichols, Wrexham's on the overlap. Nichols, Carter, Stenson, Hawkridge. Oh, lovely overlap there by Vaughan. Whips in the ball and Nichols at the back post whacks it over. Oh, that was one for us there. That was a really, really, really good opportunity. We are dominating possession. Moving forward, 20 minutes gone. Not too much happening though in terms of key highlights. Hancock. Oh my God, Hancock's gone. That's that's ridiculous. Is what that is. It's Luke Maxwell who's gone. I saw Hancock on the pitch there. So we're gonna have to drop Stenson back in midfield, and we bring on James Ball maybe. What do we bring on? We'll bring on Callum Coyle. He's another young lad who we've brought in. He prefers. In fact, you know what? We're not going to do that. That's not what we're going to do because he prefers to be right in the pocket here. So we'll bring on James Ball, another box-to-box midfielder. We'll actually use Darren Carter now as a deep lying playmaker, and hope that we can see this one off even with 10 men. I mean, we are not a much better side. We're only obviously one league above, but can be done. Come on, boys, push forward. Let's get a goal. They're frustrated by that. Oh, Johnston whips in the corner. It's heading out. Hancock again down this left-hand side. Well, right-hand side, left-hand side for them. Inside to Williams. Out to Hannigan. Back to Newton. Ball over the top. This is something we struggle with. Retford plays it nicely. Ball holds up play. Back to Hawkridge. Ball inside. Carter. Out to Nichols. Back into Carter. To Ball and he strikes it. And this kid, Charlie Ball, for a lad who's on £300 a week and cost us absolutely no money. Fantastic goals to game ratio. Absolutely superb. Nice little bit of play. First time. Absolutely no choice for the keeper there as it's right in the corner. And we'll take that. That's nice. Complete domination here. But again, they're getting the Hawkridge. Clears it out. Ball can't get onto it. Hannigan to Jones. Ball over the top. There's you. And look at this again. Oh, there we go. Undone by Route 1 football. And this is becoming a theme in this save. It really is. Oh, well, that is really upsetting. I'm not happy with that, boys. Come on. I might only do the one live com today, guys, purely because I can feel that I'm all full of congestion and I don't really want to be sniffing and coughing all over the video. Hawkridge here now. Plays it inside to Carter. Goes out to Vaughan. He's got options. Decides to try and go on the outside. Plays it back inside to Darren Carter. Got options on the left, but that's a really poor pass by Carter. Hugh to Molt Harrington. Intercepted there by Retford. Nichols now. Plays it back to Gavin Gooding. Tries a big ball up front. Misses. Nichols collects the rebound. Carter inside to Ball. He's got options. Back to Carter to Nichols. Back to Carter. Darren Carter again. Oh my God. Some of these, the long shots on this game, I don't know whether you guys have noticed if you're playing yourself, but long shots this year seem to be ridiculous. Like there's so many people, and at this kind of a level, you wouldn't expect too many people to be scoring like 35 yard screamers. Let's be honest. Hawkridge takes the corner, floats in the ball, and that's defended. Cartwright now bringing it forward. A lot of red shirts going forward. Absolutely unmarked. But Vaughan gets back and makes a tremendous challenge. Considering that Hulme there was all on his own. Acres of spake. Hawkridge. Cartwright headers out. Howe picks up the loose ball. Back inside to Hawkridge. Back to Howe. Oh, just wide. Say just wide. It looked like it was really wide. But we're going to pretend that it was just wide. Howe now brings the ball forward. He's looking for ball. Finds Hawkridge. The overlap's on. Vaughan has overlapped beautifully. Hawkridge tried to find him, but the pass was horrific. Sees him now on the right hand side. Hawkridge does make the interception though. Lay the ball out. Awful pass into nowhere really. Retford with a brilliant interception though. Nichols now brings the ball down the left. Cuts inside. Loses out. Johnston. Jones. Long ball over the top. Hulme again. Every time the long ball just I'm at a point in time where I actually don't quite know how to deal with just a Route 1 football. Like I've dropped the defenders back a little bit and it still doesn't seem to be doing all that much for us. Um, let's not do anything in the middle of a highlight. Oh, Nichols just wide. Hit the ball. Nice connection on the volley there. Hancock brings it in. Oh, Hannigan just over the bar. Every time I go to, let's tell him to, oh no. We've upset the whole team, boys and girls. That's not a good thing to do. Should have really made some substitutes, but I want to keep this squad so that we can fully rotate back for in the league. Gets the ball out. Oh! I think that was Mali there who hit the ball just over. I mean, they give a very, very good account of themselves there, Altrincham. So we're going to tell them now that that was a very good win, boys. Give them all a nice little confidence boost. So we are into the first round of the FA Cup. What we will do is before we go off, we'll do the first round draw, see who we get, and then we'll call it a day because my throat is going and I'm gonna start coughing soon. I don't want you to hear all my spluttering. I'm sure that's not really what you want. The FA Cup first round draw was here. Where's the draw? Hello? What happened to the draw? First, there we go. So obviously there's a lot of teams in. We're looking for us if possible, or wouldn't mind the Bristol Rovers or Colchester. Coventry away would be a bit of a nightmare. And we're at home. Who have we got? Who would we like to see? I wouldn't mind a Barnet fixture. Bolton. But it'd be nice to get Bolton to come. We'll see if we can get Bolton. Sutton. Okay, so we're at home to Sutton, so that should hopefully be us into the FA Cup second round, which will obviously generate a bit of money as well. I hope you did like the video, guys. Again, sorry it's a little bit of a shorter one today. I just don't want to be coughing and spluttering all over you. Thank you for tuning in. If you did like the video, hit a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. I'm uploading every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Until next time, I'll see you later, boys and girls.